Good afternoon. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Rayo Motosho. Now the news in detail. The House of Representatives Committee on Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, has commended the agency for taking the lead in road traffic management and administration in Nigeria and Africa. Chairman of the committee, Rep. Akinfolari Mayowa, said this in Abuja at a public hearing of bills seeking to establish the FRSC institutions across the country. He said the bill before the committee is to seek legal backing and recognition for institutions that are fully in operation at different levels. According to Folari, the last leg of this public hearing is to let the public know that the committee is working on a motion to curb recurring obstruction caused by articulated vehicles on the highways. He reiterated that public hearings are crucial avenues for the committee to distill public opinions and set the course of the nation over policies and activities, which is the sole aim of providing the people with needed space to participate in the lawmaking process. The United Nations Special Advisor on the Prevention of Genocide, Ms. Alice Nderitu, has urged the Nigerian authorities to conduct counter-terrorism operations in line with international human rights and humanitarian law. Nderitu Thursday voiced concern over the seemingly worsening security situation in Nigeria, urging authorities to address the killings. She condemned the January 24th airstrike in which at least 40 herders, mainly ethnic Fulani, were killed and scores of other civilians were injured. She asked all political leaders to abide by a peace accord they signed that includes a commitment to peaceful campaigns. She encouraged religious and traditional leaders to work to appease tension, prevent incitement to violence, and address the risk of crimes ahead of the elections and beyond. The United States lawmakers have asked President Joe Biden to redesignate Nigeria as a country of particular concern for violations of religious freedom. Nigeria was first designated as a country of particular concern, CPC, in December 2020 by the U.S. Department of State due to frequent religious conflicts and attacks on Christians by Boko Haram sect. The country was taken off the list in November 2021, a move that angered many human rights organizations. Lawmakers brought up a resolution urging the State Department to put Nigeria back on the annual CPC list. Chris Smith, the New Jersey representative, in a statement said Christians bore the brunt of religious persecution in Nigeria. He said the Biden administration's decision to exclude Nigeria from the list is an unjustified decision, adding that the re-inclusion is a necessary fight to protect victims of religious persecution. Smith said last year alone, 5,014 Christians were killed in Nigeria, accounting for nearly 90% of the Christian deaths worldwide, as well as 90% of Christian kidnappings across the globe. And in sports, Paris Saint-Germain forward Kylian Mbappe may emerge as the French captain as Manchester United centre-back Raphael Varane announces retirement from international football on Thursday. The 29-year-old Varane, who won the World Cup in 2018, scored 5 goals in 93 appearances for his country after making his debut in 2013. The last of his caps was in 2022 World Cup final in Qatar, in which France was beaten by Argentina on penalties. And that's the Citizen FM News on the Hour. I'm Rayo Motosho. Thanks for listening. Good afternoon.